Um, Permission to record this session. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are all in a comfortable place for you to be able to participate in our today's discussion. So to start our session, can Nicole, lead us to a prayer?
Let us feel the presence of the Lord. Dear God, thank you for this new day and the opportunity to learn. Bless our minds with wisdom and understanding, our hearts with kindness and patience, and our words with respect and love. Help us to listen, share, and grow together as a class. Guide our teacher in leading us, and may we always seek knowledge that brings us closer to truth and goodness. May this class be filled with joy, peace, and a
And okay, thank you for that, Nicole. For the checking of our attendance, instead of saying present when I call your name, you can pick one of the given greeting we have on the screen, or if you have uh, if you have your own way of greeting, you can say it instead of saying present. Do you understand, class? Can I have a heart react if you understand? Okay, thank you. So, Anna Nicole,
Konnichiwa po, present.
okay, thank you for that. Brian,
Konnichiwa.
okay, thank you. Daryl,
Naimbaga bigat.
okay. Janelle,
Konnichiwa.
Matthew,
Hola.
okay, thank you. For our class rule, can you Janelle read our classroom rules?
Classroom rules. Respect everyone. Be prepared on time. Stay focused and participate. Follow directions. And keep your camera on until the end of our session.
Okay, for that being said, I want everyone who can open or turn on their camera. I want you to turn on and open it until the end of our session. Can you class do it? You can open your camera until the end of our session. If ever you have an internet difficulty, if I ask you or call your name, you can open your mic if ever you can open your camera. Okay. All right. So before we delve into our discussion, let us first refresh our mind by doing an activity entitled Cultural Collections Word Search. For the instruction, can I have Daryl to read it for us?
Carefully scan the word puzzle, find the hidden word, and raise your hand to answer. Words may appear horizontally, vertically, and diagonally.
Okay. For that, I will share my screen. Wait a minute, and then you guys can raise your hand if you already found the hidden word, or you can also chat it in our chat box. Okay, let's start. Okay. Can you already see the screen? Can I have a heart react if ever you see the screen clear? Okay, thank you. We have a four hidden words. Okay, Daryl,
Sociology teacher,
sociology. Okay, that's correct. Nicole,
society po.
society. There's also society in here. Okay, thank you. Who wants to answer? Another hand? Or you can type it in our chat box. Okay, Brian?
Anthropology.
Anthropology. Okay. And we have our very last word. Who wants to answer? Okay, si Daryl sabi niya sa chat box, culture. Okay. Now that we have already found the hidden words, okay, just wait. Okay, for a second. So now that we already found the hidden words, are you familiar with the words that you've located in our word search? You can raise your hand or you can type it in our chat box. Are you familiar with the words that you've located in our word search? Anyone? Are you familiar with the words that you've located? Okay. Are you not familiar or are you familiar? Don't be shy. There's no wrong answer here. You can all answer. Okay. Wait, let me check. You can answer in our chat box. Okay. Looks like you're not unfamiliar. Oh, Daryl said, I think it's all about culture po, teacher. Mga preserved na bagay. Okay. Thank you for that. That's a good answer. So, where do you usually associate yung words kaya na nakita natin or na nahanap natin in our word search? Where do you think usually associated the words? Anthropology, study of human society. Yeah, yes, it's correct. Associated siya sa anthropology and yung iba naman sociology, culture, and yung society. Okay, for that, thank you for your awesome answers. With that, let's proceed now for our next activity entitled Find My Match. Can someone please read our instruction? Okay, Nicole.
Find my match. Match the picture with the given definition in the screen. Raise your hand to answer.
Okay, I will share my screen for a minute. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's this. So for our next activity, we'll pick a picture or you will pick a definition that describe the picture that are presented in our screen. So who wants to answer? Brian, yes.
Po yung picture na second one, the second one picture po. So it will be
This picture.
so this picture it is a traditional Filipino courtship po.
Okay. Let us check if it's correct. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Thank you for that answer. Next, we can have Nicole.
Teacher, I'm gonna pick for the third picture.
This one.
Yes, for this picture is the practice that involves taking an elder's hand and gently pressing it to one's forehead po.
Okay, thank you. Next naman is we have Anna.
I'll pick the fourth picture po, teacher.
Again,
The fourth picture po.
this one.
Yes. And
Okay,
it has to usually respect when talking to elder.
to elders. All right, your answer is also correct. Next, we have Matthew.
Yung pang-anim na picture po,
This one?
yes po. Helping
Okay.
others to live and move their house to a new location.
Okay, that is right. Okay. And last one, we have Daryl.
The remaining picture po, this is the festival.
Can you please make your voice louder?
Am I audible po?
More volume.
Hello po, am I audible na po? Or
Okay,
should
okay. I can hear you.
So the remaining picture na po, which is the festival, which originated in the 1980s, celebrates Santo Niño po.
Okay. Thank you for your answers. Your all answers are all correct. Okay, so now, just wait a second. Since we already done matching the pictures with the definition, what do you think the pictures are all about? Anyone? What do you think the pictures are all about? You can answer in a chat box or you can raise your hand. Okay, Abby?
Culture and tradition.
Culture and tradition. That's correct, right? Culture and tradition. Okay. Other answer? Ano pa kaya yung pinapakita ng mga pictures na ginawang activity natin kanina? Another answer. Janelle?
Ano po, teacher? Practices po natin po. Filipino
Practices.
practice.
Filipino practices. Okay, thank you for answer. Filipino practices. Filipino practices. Okay, thank you. What practices or the traditions do you observe in your family based on the pictures provided in our activity, or other traditions or practices that you have that you can practice or ginagawa nyo sa loob ng bahay or sa family nyo? Meron ba kayong idea? Okay, sabi ni Daryl sa chat box yung pagmamano raw at pagsabi ng po at opo sa pakipag-usap sa nakakatanda. It's one of practices or tradition na naipasa na pagmamano and po and opo. Napasa na sa atin ng mga nakakatanda. Another practices kaya or traditions do you observe in your family? Any answer? Any answer? Anyone? Okay, Matthew.
Magdadasal po bago kumain.
Okay, that's another example. Bago kumain. This practice, no, it represents or pinapakita niya na nagbibigay galang tayo, no, sa pagkain. Pinagdarasal natin yung pagkain bago tayo kumain. Another answer from Abby sa chat box, no, bayanihan or yung tulungan as a family po. That's also one. Do you think this bayanihan tradition is dead or nagagawa pa ba sa ngayon, sa time natin ngayon? Nagagawa pa ba siya? Anyone? Okay. Are these Filipino practices or traditions important to you? Importante ba yung mga Filipino practices and traditions na pinakita natin sa activity natin kanina? Para sa inyo? Yes, Ana?
Yes po. It is very
Yeah.
important kasi ginagawa natin siya every day and it is a part of our identity po.
Everyday and identity natin siya no, as a Filipino. Okay. Um, how do these Filipino traditions help us appreciate our culture and the other cultures of others? Paano kaya tayo yung mga Filipino traditions na meron tayo, tulungan tayong i-appreciate or i-appreciate yung other culture and yung culture natin as a Filipino. Anyone?
I remember.
Brian?
Ay,
Do you have
ano
an
po?
answer?
Sa ano
Um,
po ba? Ano pa yung question ulit?
how do these Filipino traditions help us appreciate our
Ah,
culture and yung other culture na meron?
siguro po yung syempre, yung pag-remember na lang siguro kapag merong mga festival kasi karaniwan na ginagawa yung mga ganyang practices and then so pinapakita yan kapag merong mga cultural activity na ginagawa sa isang provinces.
Okay, thank you. That's right, no? We remember, we practice yung mga traditions and yung mga festivals na meron tayo na ipapakita natin yung culture na meron tayo sa Pilipinas. Okay. Nicole?
We can show po the appreciation by acknowledging or respecting the diversity of different
Knowledge.
cultures po because it enables us to listen and understand the different perspectives po, teacher.
Okay, respect the diversity, no? Diversity. Okay. We acknowledge and respect yung diversity na meron tayo sa iba't ibang culture. That's right, no? Also, if we respect and appreciate, acknowledge the different diversity or different cultures, practices that we have, I think we can we can we can know that every um every culture is very important to others and important also to us. Okay. How can you show respect for diversity in our daily interaction? How can you show, Anna? Anna.
I think one of the ways is through respecting their beliefs and their traditions or practices.
Their beliefs and practices. Okay, that's right also, no? Another answer. Who wants to answer? How can you show the respect for diversity in our daily interactions? That you know that we have different culture, different practices, and different traditions. How can you show to others in our daily interaction? Yes, Brian?
Pero po teacher, we can be mindful na lang sa mga language na ginagamit natin. Kasi minsan na-offend din yung iba. And also rin po dapat marunong din tayong makinig sa kanila kung ano yung sinishare nila. Dapat maging open-minded po tayo sa mga sinasabi po nila dahil di natin alam if yung sinasabi po nila is nakakatulong din. Thank you.
Okay, that's also one of reason you can show respect to others. Ano? Next is Janelle.
Ano po teacher, respect po natin yung religion po nila kasi hindi po tayo lahat Katoliko po. Yung iba po INCN Muslim po.
Okay. So what can you do to promote respect for Filipino traditions and other cultures in your own community as a student? What can you do? Anyone? What can you do to promote respect for Filipino traditions and other cultures in your community? Anyone who wants to answer? Ano kaya yung pwede mong gawin, no, para ma-promote yung respect para sa Filipino traditions na meron tayo and yung other culture na meron din tayo sa inyong community? Yes, Ana?
I think one of the ways is through having like a seminar or like a tawag dito, like a party or event that will showcase everybody's like diversity po.
Showcase different diversity. All right, thank you for your answers. So now we'll be discussing about wait for a minute. We'll be discussing about the wait lang. Okay. But first, let's check our objectives for today. Nicole, can you read the objective number 1?
For the objective number 1, describe the key concepts of anthropology and sociology in understanding culture and society.
Okay. For next is Abby, can you read the objectives number 3? Abby, can you read the objective number 3? Are you here, Abby?
Demonstrate respect for diversity.
Oh, Abby, the objective number 3.
Sorry po.
Okay lang,
Create
that's all right.
visual presentation, example, infographic, poster, or slide deck, showing the difference between anthropological and sociological perspective on culture and society.
Okay, thank you for reading, Nicole and Abby. So now we'll be discussing about culture and society from the perspectives of anthropology and sociology. So what is culture and society? Can Daryl read what is culture?
Culture refers to the shared beliefs, values, customs, and behaviors of a group of people, encompassing the way they live and interact.
Okay, it said here that the culture refers to beliefs, yung mga pinaniniwalaan natin, yung values natin, yung customs, and the behaviors of a group of people. Like yung sa isang lugar, meron silang beliefs, values, customs, and behaviors as a group of people in that community. Ito encompassing the way they live and interact with each other. Okay. Next is society. Anna, can you read what is society means?
Society is a group of people living in a defined area who share common traditions, institutions, and interactions.
Okay, society means it is a group of people living in a defined area who share common traditions, institution, and interactions. Also, culture, it is learned and shared. It is a learned and shared patterns of behavior, like I said earlier. It includes things like language, art, music, religion, traditions, and social norms. It also shapes how people perceive the world and interact with each other. Also, culture is a dynamic and evolves over time. So, culture is nagbabago siya, but I think it's very dynamic. Hindi siya totally nawawala. Pero, nagbabago siya. Nag-evolve, mas lume-level up. Okay. Society provides structure and organization within which cultural practices are carried out. It also encompasses the social relationships and interactions between individuals and groups. Society relies on culture because culture determines how people react to a certain things. Also, um, anthropology and sociology perspective on culture and society. Can Jonelle read what's on the screen?
Anthropological and sociological perspective on culture and society. Anthropology and sociology, while distinct, both offer vital perspective on understanding culture and society. Anthropology examines human societies, cultures, and their development holistically, while sociology focuses on social structure, interaction, and their impact on behavior.
Okay, thank you for reading. It says that anthropology and sociology, they are distinct but both offer a vital perspective on how you understand culture and society. While anthropology, we all know that anthropology examines the yes, wait. Examines the human societies, the culture, and the other development holistically, while the sociology focuses on social structures, interactions, and their impact on the behavior of the people that lives in society. Okay. We have here key concepts in anthropology. We have holism. Here, anthropology strives to understand the interconnectedness of all aspects of human life, including culture, biology, and history. Because the culture, the biology, and history, they are all interconnected. And then we have cultural relativism. In here, anthropology emphasizes the understanding cultures on their own terms, avoiding judgment based on one's own cultural values. Like we said earlier, we have different cultures, we have different traditions, and we have to avoid the judgment based on one's own culture. Okay, wait. And then we have ethnography, which is the anthropology relies heavily on fieldwork and participant observation to gain in-depth knowledge of culture. Also, the cultural evolution. It explores the development of and change of cultures over time. So like I said earlier, culture is nag-evolve and anthropology is ina-explore nila yung development and changes through cultures over time. And second to last, we have linguistic anthropology. It examines the role of language in shaping culture and social interactions. Like we do in our attendance checking, we have different cultures, language in cultures, or we have different languages you can see in different area of the Philippines. And lastly, the biological anthropology studies the human behavior and the biological basis of human behavior. Like I said earlier, the culture, biology, and history, they are interconnected in anthropology. They all learn linguistic anthropology, biological anthropology. And next, we have the key concepts in sociology. We have social structure, which is sociology analyzes the patterns of social relationships and institutions that shape human behavior. We can see in social structure that yung patterns ng social relationships and yung institution na nag-shape sa human behavior kung meron, like sa yung class ng, like middle class, yung mga gano'n na social structure, example niya. And then we have socialization. Sa sociology, it examines how individuals learn and internalize the norms, the values, and beliefs of their society. Ay na-examine dito kung paano yung isang society, meron silang norms, values, and yung beliefs na ginagamit nila. And parang connected na rin siya sa culture, kung paano ginagawa nila yung isang practice or tradition. And next, we have the social stratification. Sociology studies the hierarchical arrangement of individuals and groups within a society based on factors like class, race, and gender. Okay. Sa social stratification, sociology, yung hierarchical arrangement of individuals, like yung sa gender and race. Meron tayong tinatawag na, katulad na lang nung sa feminism and then yung masculinism. Di ba? Meron siyang factor kung sa gaano kataas sa hierarchical arrangement ng society mo. Merong patriarchal siya ka matriarchal. And then next we have social change, which sociology explores yung process and forces that lead to changes in social structures and behavior. Dito, bakit nga ba nagbabago yung yung isang society, inaaral nila dito yon. Ano yung mga dahilan, bakit kaya nagbago yung isang society na example is that medyo example is meron silang madaming nakatira doon sa isang lugar, but then after how many years nagiging konti na lang sila. Bakit kaya ganon yung nagiging nangyayari? Dito inaaral nila yung social change, yung sociology. Also yung social institutions, sociology investigates the role of institutions like family, education, and religion in shaping society. Also, family is the small unit of Family is the small unit of society. Ito naman ini-investigate nila yung role, kung ano ba yung parte ng isang pamilya, ng education, ng religion, para ma-shape yung isang society na meron tayo. Example is, merong sa village nyo or sa subdivision nyo or sa bahay na tinitira nyo, may malapit na church. Do you think yung mga tao doon kaya ay palasimba kasi meron silang church doon na malapit? Anyone? Example is you have church na malapit sa bahay ninyo or sa subdivision ninyo. Do you think yung mga taong nakatira doon sa subdivision or sa subdivision na yun is nagsisimba or palasimba? Anyone? Brian?
Masasabi ko po, it depends. Depende pa rin po sa perspective ng tao if nagsisimba talaga sila or tradisyon na nilang magsimba. Kasi yung iba, kahit malapit na po yung simbahan, hindi po sila ganun. Or iba-iba po yung kanilang religion. Yun.
Okay. Thank you for that, no? Si Daryl sabi niya not at all. Bakit kaya not at all, Daryl? Can you open your mic and answer?
Hello po. Am I audible
Yeah.
po?
Yes, yes.
Not at all po. Kasi meron po dito chapel malapit sa amin. Which is marami sa paligid po na may mga bahay na po saan. hindi naman yung mga taong nakapaligid doon o yung mga taong malapit doon sa chapter, is hindi sila nagsisimba kahit na yun yung religion na kinabibilangan nila. So, it depends po talaga sa people gaya ng sinabi ni Brian na kung religious yung tao.
Okay. Thank you for the answers, no? Hindi rin talaga natin. Yes, Jonel, you have an answer?
Sa akin din po, teacher, not at all po. Kasi po, hindi po lahat ng nasa same place ay same religion din po.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's one of the factor, no? If ever you have a church there, but the subdivision is consist of different religions, different culture, different traditions, you can't expect everyone to go to that church if ever kasi nga hindi sila pare-parehas ng religions. Okay. Also, I have a question. Ano pa kaya yung mga dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng social change sa isang society? Anyone? Ano kaya yung dahilan or yes, dahilan bakit nagkakaroon ng social change sa isang society? Okay. Anyone? Who wants to answer? Ano kaya yung dahilan bakit may social change sa isang society or sa isang komunidad? Ano kaya yung napapansin nyo? Bakit nagkakaroon ng social change? Brian?
So, mag-base po muna tayo sa mga dati na yun. So, nagkakaroon ng mga social changes ba, 'di ba?
Social
Kasi 'di
change.
ba, paano ba nakadating yung paano pa dumating yung Catholic, yung Roman Catholic sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Pumunta dito sila Magellan para i-introduce yung religion na yon. So, next one naman, di naman lahat sa isang society, like sa isang community, is same ng kanilang pinanggalingan ganun. Yung iba nagma-migrate kaya ganun, nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang ang tawag doon. Kunwari nagkakaroon ng mga changes sa kanilang paniniwala na din dahil din sa paglipat-lipat ng mga or yung iba naman pag yung population growth na rin, pataas yung population, and also sa mga advancement na rin sa technology. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, that's one of the reasons, no? Yung hindi naman pare-parehas ng pinanggalingan yung iisang tao. Okay, so lastly, we have the concept on sociology, agency and structure. Here, sociology explores the interplay between individual actions and social structures. Kung ano yung action na ginagawa ng individual and paano siya nakakaapekto sa social structures na meron sa isang society. Ayan. Okay. And then we have anthropology and sociology. Can Matthew read what's on the screen? Matthew?
Anthropology and sociology. In anthropology, in sociology, society is the leading concept, while culture is subordinate. In anthropology, on the other hand, culture comes first as a subject matter followed by society.
Okay. It says here no, that anthropology, in sociology, society is yung leading concept while culture is a subordinate. And in anthropology naman, yung culture, nauuna siya, and then yung subject matter followed by society. They are, magkaiba sila sa paniniwala, but anthropology and sociology, they are parehas sila ng tinutumbok na inaaral. Inaaral nila yung culture and yung society, kung paano nga ba nabuo yung mga beliefs, yung mga traditions, and then kung paano siya mas napapalawig or na-evolve around over time, in years, paano siya na-preserve. And sabi dito, anthropology on other hand, culture becomes a subject matter followed by society.
Teacher,
Okay.
last 4 minutes.
Okay po, okay. Here we have a comparison of two perspectives. In anthropology, anthropologists typically looks towards the past to answer the questions about the future, drawing on historical civilizations to gain perspective. In sociology naman, sociologists are often concerned with contemporary issues and how current society interact with one another and why. So dito makikita natin no, na yung anthropology, mas tinitingnan niya yung past para malaman yung sagot sa questions na meron tayo sa hinaharap. And it draws yung historical civilizations na meron tayo para makita kung ano nga ba yung iba't ibang perspective na meron tayo. Also sa sociologists naman, mas concerned sila sa contemporary issues and kung paano yung current societies nag interact with one another and kung bakit nga ba nangyayari yung mga contemporary issues na meron tayo ngayon sa ating current society. Okay. Paano kaya natin masasabi na yung anthropologist looks toward the past to answer yung questions na meron tayo sa future? Can anyone answer? Bakit kaya nasabi yun na sa anthropology, tinitignan muna nila yung past para masagot yung mga questions about future. Ana?
I think because may mga nangyari sa past na parang pwede nating i-apply here in the future or like merong similarities dun sa mga events na pwede nating like kunin ng solution. And parang one of the parang mag-avoid ng mga problems here is by looking kung ano yung mga masamang nangyari from before.
Alright, that's correct, no? So, we already know na kung ano yung mga nangyari nung past. So, I think gagawin pa rin ba natin yun sa future if alam natin na masama or may nadulot na hindi maganda ito sa nakaraan natin? Siyempre, di ba, hindi na. So, yung anthropologists, tinitingnan nga nila kung ano yung mga nangyari sa nakaraan para masagot at siguro hindi na rin mangyari yung mga issues or mga mangyayari sa future. And it also, makikita natin dito yung iba't ibang perspective from past to present and to future. And sa sociologists naman, concerned siya with contemporary issues and how current societies interact with one another. So tingin niyo bakit kaya mas concerned yung sociology sa issue natin na meron ngayon and kung bakit siya connected sa societies na meron tayo ngayon? Anyone? Another hand from Anna? Okay. So, Anna, what's your answer?
The reason na mas focus sila kasi nagyayari yung issue ngayon. And kasi yung mga countries parang, especially ngayon sa age natin with the internet, parang more connected tayo with one another, with other countries. So like, kahit sabihin natin na problem ng other country, may way pa rin na may impact tayong country. Ayan.
Okay, that's also correct, no?
Time's up, teacher.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait lang. I'll stop sharing. Wait.
Congrats, teacher Sophie.